In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more sales on your Shopify store with a post-purchase funnel. So if you're not sure what that is, a post-purchase funnel is basically made of offers that you are going to show to your customers after they already bought something. So after they have entered their payments details, just before they reach the thank you page, you can show them special offers with limited discounts that they can very easily add to their order without having to re-enter their payments details. So it's very easy for the customer to accept your offer, and if you show the right kind of offer and the right kind of product, you could very easily double your profits. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that the right way, step by step. We're going to create the upsell offers, the decline offers. I'm going to give you some tips to make sure that you're going for the right strategy. And at the end of the video, I'm also going to show you another way to earn more revenue at the thank you page. Now, before we dive in, if by any chance you haven't created your Shopify store yet, I am going to leave the best current deal for getting started with Shopify down below. Right now, it's at $1 for your first 3 months. Otherwise, let's go ahead and let's get started. To create the post-purchase funnel, we're going to be using an app called Aftersell. I'm going to leave that linked down below for you, and it's going to take you directly to the Shopify App Store. This is the app that I am using in my store as well, so this is going to be my personal recommendation. So let's click on Install. Then click on Install App again to connect it to your Shopify store, and you should be taken to the Aftersell dashboard. Let's click on Post-Purchase Upsells, and here we can create a new funnel. Now, Aftersell is going to give you a few options here. You can either use a template or you can start from scratch. For this tutorial, I'm going to start from scratch because I do want to show you what's actually happening inside the funnel. And now the first thing that we need to do is name the funnel. Let's go with example for this video. Now we're going to click on Start from Scratch. Now click on Continue. And here we're going to choose who to show this funnel to. Now, this is important because you don't always want to show the exact same offer to every customer. A good post-purchase offer should be relevant to what they just bought. So for example, if somebody buys a phone case, maybe you can offer them a screen protector. Or if somebody buys skincare, maybe you offer them a second product from the same routine. The more relevant the offer is, the better the chance that you have that the customer will actually accept it. So here inside these funnel settings, that's where you can choose these triggers. You can make your offer very specific, so it only shows when a customer buys a certain product, when they spend a certain amount, or when they have a certain customer tag in your settings. For example, if it's a product-based trigger, then this offer is only going to show when the order includes the selected product. Or if it's a cards discount trigger, then the offer is only going to show when the order value amount is at least what you're entering here. So that's how the triggers kind of work. For a beginner, I would start very simple. I suggest you choose a product that's already getting good sales in your store, and then create an upsell that makes sense for that product. So let's go with a product-based trigger. Click to select your product. And continue. So here we're going to build the offer flow. Nice and visual, so it's very easy for you to understand. This is going to be your first upsell. So after the customer purchases, it's the first offer they're going to get. Click Create Your First Offer. And here you need to choose the type. So let's go with a single product upsell for this example with a specific product. And let's choose what product we want to offer. Now remember, this should be a product that complements the original order. Once you choose the product, you can customize the offer. Click to edit. And here we can see how this will look in the store. This looks pretty good. You can make any changes you would like to the text. Over here, you can set the discount amount. And you can customize all the details like this bestseller badge. You have full control over the color and style here, so just make sure that it matches your store's aesthetic. Just remember that your customer has already placed an order at this stage. This is not the moment to write a huge product description. You just want to make the offer easy to understand very quickly. You could say something like, complete your order with this, or add this to your order with one click. And then you just explain the benefits in 1 or 2 short lines. If you're selling clothes, maybe something like exclusive deal works well. Now down here in the button settings, the customer has the option to accept or to decline the offer. So let's go back to the editor. And this brings us to the next part of the funnel, which is the second upsell or the downsells, depending on what the customer chooses. So if the customer does not want the first upsell, so he declines the offer, we don't have to end the funnel there. We can show them a second offer. That's called the downsell. If they accept it, we can show them more options as well. Let's start with the downsell. The second offer should be easier for them to accept than the first one. Otherwise, they don't really have a reason to accept it. So we want to go for a bigger discount or a cheaper product. So let's create the offer. And let's edit it once again. The idea is to either offer a bigger discount, which you can set down here, or a cheaper product. Now you also want to show a different text this time. Remember, they already declined the last offer, so this could be their final chance. Once that's ready, let's go back to the editor. You can create a second upsell if you want to, in case the customer accepts the first offer. You can just follow the same steps for that. Now, you don't want the customer to feel trapped in a never-ending funnel after they already bought from you. So for most stores, one upsell and one decline offer is often enough to get started. So now we have the basic funnel. So the customer places an order, they see the first upsell. If they accept it, it gets added to the order. If they decline it, they see a second offer. And then after that, they continue to the order confirmation page. Down here, we can preview the flow, so make sure everything looks good. And then you can save your funnel. Now, to make sure that it's published, you have to activate this toggle down here and click to save. And here we have an overview of the funnels we have created. You can now repeat the process to create more funnels for different products, different types of customers, and different types of order sizes. Now, there is a chance that you have to go to your Shopify checkout settings and just make sure that Aftersell is connected as your post-purchase app. So if it's showing you some kind of prompt to enable the post-purchase extension, you can just follow that step. Usually it will take you to your Shopify settings and you just need to confirm that Aftersell is selected for post-purchase offers. When that's ready, there you have it. Your post-purchase funnel is now live. Now, you don't want to just forget about this. You also want to go back into Aftersell and look at your analytics. Look at how many people are seeing the offer. Look at how many people are accepting it, which products are converting, and how much extra revenue the funnel is actually generating. If the offer is not converting well, it might just mean that the offer is not the right fit. So you can test a different product, a different discount, or maybe a different message. All right, so that covers the upsell and decline offer, but I do want to show you one more way to add additional revenue to your store inside your thank you page. This is another opportunity for you to earn post-purchase that most stores completely ignore. Once your order is confirmed, your thank you page does not have to just say thanks for your order. You can also use that page more strategically. And with Aftersell, there is another option called Rocket Thanks. So this basically lets you generate extra revenue by showing relevant offers from well-known brands. So instead of only promoting your own products, you can unlock an additional revenue stream from that page. So based on my research here, you could be earning anywhere between 20 to 50 cents per transaction when you displayed offers from advertisers like Disney+, HelloFresh, Nike, Venmo, and other major brands. So they basically get a placement here in your thank you page, and you get a small percentage from their sales every time that it comes through your thank you page. And the interesting part is that this is not extra inventory that you have to manage. You're not shipping in other products. You're not discounting your own products. You're not doing any extra work after each order. And you've also already won a sale before with your own products. So it's not like you're distracting the customer either. It's more like turning your thank you page into an additional monetization opportunity that's very passive. So to help you figure out whether this could be worth it, let me give you a quick example with numbers. So if your store is getting around 1,000 orders per month, that could potentially make an extra $200 to $500 every month from a page that most stores are not really using. If you are already building a full post-purchase funnel, you might want to consider that as well. And that's it. Now you know how to build a post-purchase funnel on Shopify. So if you want to use Aftersell. I'm gonna leave it linked down below. And if you've been having a difficult time getting sales on Shopify, if your store is not looking as good as you wanted it to, I have created something to help you. It's a full online course that walks you through turning your online store into a magnet of customers and sales. We walk through the most powerful strategies that actually matter for you to get results, everything step by step, so you can have a look at all the modules and classes in the description below. It's called Sell Like a Pro. I hope this video was helpful to you. If so, make sure to smash that like button. It'll be super appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.